happened a lot in the competition was, especially for the white belts, the blue belts as well, but especially the white belts. What happened is we got out there and we got, like in the gi it was more of this. In the no boogie, it was this. And then we just did it. And no one had an answer.
No one had an answer.
A 5 minute match, like 3.5 minutes of it.
Oh.
We're in college.
Right here. So, for a couple weeks, we're just going to go over this position and ways to get out of and utilize it. So, number one thing, and this is probably the number one thing that white belts will do, but also upper belts. Upper belts fall into this all the time, especially if they start getting tired, if they don't have the energy, they just don't hold on. Is reciprocating. So he gets his college high, and I just don't remember reciprocating. So I'm doing the same exact things as he's doing, and nothing is getting accomplished here. No takedowns are happening. Because at this point, if I just let go of it, I'm giving him an advantage. So we're just gonna stick here forever. So I don't want to reciprocate. What I want to do is come to his shoulder. Make a little bit of space here. While he's pulling down on me, I overwrap his arm here, and I'm on his shoulder. This way I have to post, I have to frame it. He can't just drag me down. But also, I have space to work. He's hung up here. He has a very limited offense. Me, I have space, I have angles of attack. What we're going to do today is just a simple little shoulder pop. We're just going to look at this. Straight into a Russian dive. So, important details of this. One, I'm not stepping back and trying to get this off. Eventually, maybe I can, but if I try to pull away, it's just giving more strength to his grip here, honestly. It's making so he grips tighter on my neck, and also, yeah, exactly, I'm exposing myself to takedowns. So, I'm here, I'm actually crowding with my shoulder, I'm crowding this elbow a little bit. So that I get a little shoulder lock here like this. So that when I go, it pops off. To avoid basically shoulder locking myself. I'm going to be right here to catch. At the wrist, then at the bicep. Some over here. I have my posts. Reciprocating, not getting to this. I'm here. I have one overwrap of the bicep. I have one at the shoulder. I'm crowding this elbow, and I'm popping my shoulder through, getting just a little turn to that. I'm not even pulling my head back much. And I'm catching. Here what we're going to do is very, very simple. Then we'll wrestle and tie up where we take this fist that was grabbing the bicep, and we take it under my forearm. Now, just the basic fact of human anatomy, the outside of your arm has relatively few nerves. So this ulnar, please nurse, thank you. Okay. Yeah, the ulnar here has relatively few nerves on it. The radius, on the other hand, on the inside of your arm, has a shite ton of nerves. So, when you're here, you take your ulnar, you put it in the radius, and you go like this, it really freaking hurts. Yeah. So, again, this grip on the wrist, we're going to be matching their hand. Thumb to thumb, fingers, like so. This fist is going over their forearm and under mine. I'm going to shove this arm up into his chest so that I have him at the sharpest angle possible here. I'm just going to drop it. He will. Once more. Here. Post. Post. Crowd the elbow. Catch. Catch. Match his hands. Fist. Over. Under. Tighten at that angle. Drop away. Questions? Comments? Scream for help. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and
shoulder?
yeah, so you just really have to, because it's so tall, you really have to almost grip here so you can't step away, so you can really see Tom
Yeah.
grabbing the elbow here like this, so you can't pull away like that. And now.
Yeah, it's with the extra shoulder.
Yeah, it looks like you're taking her out. So, there you go. So this is here. So relax once more. Now. So, actually, now, so crowd.
So you don't crack. So that's why I was coming this way. Straight back here. If you come straight back, your ankles and knees. You just come to the side. Oh, it's worse than that.
I just want to be a good little
Generally. There's no way in hell I'm reaching up behind that for a column. Just real quick, I'm not reaching for.
That's why it's all, that's why I say we put on knees.
here.
So it's squeezed.
Everything I do is shoulder right here.
Crowd and turn. Yes.
No, that's almost popping loose.
Who was I?
I think you came back here.
Okay.
Here.
This.
That's right. Come through a little further.
That's wrong.
So,
This way.
there you go. Hands gripping
That's
across
awesome.
I can do slow and slow.
I appreciate that. Please continue doing it.
There you go. On your chest. Drop your elbow. Let me actually look at yours. Alright, everyone pause for 1 second here. Got Brandon here. So, I should have showed you once from this side. The grip that I have here is on the outside of the arm, so not over back here. I'm gonna be here, and when I go to actually pop, so I'm crowding his elbow, crowding his elbow, crowding his elbow. See how he's kind of locked up here? Crowding his elbow. When I go to pop, it's gonna be right here, and my hand's ready to catch. So that when I go, my hand's already dropping down here. So I'm here, This is just for our kind of stance in the situation. When we're actually going through this technique, so again, I'm crowding and coming to the outside, crowding, we're here. What do you do?
That's what I'm doing wrong here.
Yes. Here.
Yeah, they are not very happy.
Take pressure off.
Here,
Uh-huh.
it's actual like. If I already have it here, it's regularly on, actually. Guys, so through that election, snapping crowds. One more rep each. And more attached. Yes.
Oh, yes, indeed. No, 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 no. That's just I will move or tap over. That was just got okay.
So that just takes a little time. Yeah. Alright, as you have on, we'll proceed to my favorite. The open bar. Now, one mistake we make a lot with open guard, just when we're practicing it, is we start here. In competition anyways, in jiu-jitsu, in live roles, we're almost never gonna start anything out right here. Like, it just doesn't happen. So, we're gonna start here in an open, but basically full guard. Where this will come into play most is he's down in my guard, I get a grip on the collar, grip on the sleeve, and I start to make space when he starts to stand up. Exactly. And here's where I'm going to get my feet in his hips, and this is where I have the opportunity to stretch and operate as possible like this. Now, some people, weird people, who like spider guard and all that whatnot, will go for double sleeve grips. And you can start doing all this. Always
It's
for
the
really
time.
great. Yeah. For regular posture, a collar grip is nice. Because if I'm here, he has a lot more ability to build himself up. Yeah. And also these are not easy to hold on to. Whereas like this giant rope he has hanging around, that's nice. That's I can get a firm grip of that. And he can't really get his posture back, especially if I'm using my hand here. And especially if I'm reaching up just like all the way up to like the nape of his neck and down back to his knee. It's really, really difficult to get his posture back. So from here, we're gonna work today. And on Friday we will work a little spider-ish guard type thing. But I'm getting this nice deep grip here. And if he's like postured up here and I'm having trouble getting to it, grab one grip look at that. I'm gonna have a posture on his hips here. Row this tight as I can to his arm. So here, little helper, deep grip. Find that sleeve. Knees together, that hip, that foot and hip. As soon as the foot is in the hip, I'm pushing off of it and burning this high. I don't care how high it goes. The higher the better. I can't even tap in the skull. That's tremendous. Now the foot comes over. Double here. And yourself like that upside down.
Appreciate it.
Finishing armbar. As much as my hips are driving up, I want my heels driving down towards the ground. That was attractive.
No, that was fucking shoulder. Shoulder. Good foot, back shoulder.
That's it.
Good shit.
Love it. What's the other side? Again, little helper, cross lapel grip is my favorite. You can go same side, you just feel it come out as little helper, go super deep. Find that cuff. However we decide to do it. I'm bringing this knee across. That hip is coming in. As soon as I make the decision to attack this arm, opposite leg is going up. And I'm getting a bite on the ribcage here, a bite on the shoulder. All the foot's coming up. And honestly, if you weren't to this grip here, see how I have the grip? And you stand straight. That's a joke.
Oh, your arm is in there.
And if we're here, we'll go over this a little bit. And he slips his arm that you're trying to tag out. Omoplata or omoplata sweep more often.
Like a leg tomorrow.
Yes. Exactly. Alright, let's work that. Partners.
Okay, pull this arm there.
This? Yes.
Jack.
One thing that would make that tighter is
Oh, those, all the keys. That.
it's gonna make it tighter, even if I don't understand my control.
Now, those, you don't have to necessarily my feet because it's such.
No, sit down.
I want this connected to my arm. Yeah. It's all good.
So that's here. And now. Over the side. And he's gonna stand. This is going to be fun. Yeah. Right there, perfect. Now, knee is going to touch the head. Don't, we're not moving our foot. We're taking our knee across. There. All right, hold on. Sounds good for him. Yep. Okay. And then we're ready. Hips up.
So do it.
So, should I get it up?
Hip thrust, hip thrust.
And then perfecting the first arm, which we read on the way
Yes.
goes.
Pull that out.
Okay, here we are.
Okay.
Here we are.
I have the wrong one. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Sorry.
Big difference. Big difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're connected.
Is it right?
Yes. So you have the right knee cross. Then, this arm.
So I want to put this one.
Yes.
Okay.
This puts me hip, I'm gonna push it back to get it. Yeah.
It's a further up.
Exactly.
Okay.
There.
Let go. I've lost it. She tucked it. Oh, I want it. Yeah, she tucked it in
You
though.
let go of this. So you let go of your
Collar grip.
collar grip.
Half of each.
Okay. Stand. Throw this one up.
Yes.
Okay. That collar grip.
See where my motion?
Yeah.
I want you to focus on
Oh,
my
sorry.
wrist and my chest. As you move.
Finish stretch on.
Sorry about that, Jen. Okay.
No, this has to happen down.
So, on my knee.
Hip thrust.
The one where my knee is.
Okay, right, so adjust, adjust. Right there in your hip bone.
Okay.
It's already in the hip.
I'm crushing my own hand.
Yeah.
I'm crushing my own hand with my legs. Okay. Well, I more so felt like I was putting pressure on me than you. I feel like I was crushing my hand. Of course not.
Stood.
You're good. You get cold.
Wrote that song and made it something else. Here. Standing. Okay. This foot in the hip is what's giving me the leverage. To turn like this and climb down. Now, should he somehow escape this arm as I'm coming up, we have two options. If I still have this grip, he is fucked 6 ways to Sunday. Because if I still have this grip, I can just extend my hamstring. here. If, and I'm just not realizing, we can come more on this, but if we get to here and somehow I lose this grip and he escapes and gone, grab him at his belt, grab him at his shoulder, we're going home. If he doesn't try to posture up, just gotta sit up, and we're gonna do more hand legs. If he does posture up, we're going to extend and take him over so he lands squarely. And then we sit on his chest. But let's go over that one more time, and then we'll actually drill it on Friday. So again, little helper, proper grip, the sleeve grip here, whether I initiate or he initiates, knees coming across, foot going in the hip, we're driving up into the armpit, and we're here. He escapes the arm. We still have this grip. Just extend the hamstring. So, if he manages to gets his head back in, you say thank you for your time. Questions? Comments? Let's say, just go from closed guard position, and we'll position spot. Sound good? All right, water, mouth guards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Went to the Navy. It says in the state to the time, it's tiny. It's tiny. And about to go to, a phone rep for my trip to go, oh, yeah, I've seen it. Brief is for some open now. Oh, I changed
Hey, congratulations, you're doing well, good job.
so smoky.
You can do anything.
Alright.
Maybe part of the top one.
Same partners, switching on top.
Holy mackerel.
Oh, yes.
Oh, you got it. So I gotta realize something. Offense or defense. Like, what's my goal? Real close to minute two. That's your goal is to mention.
This.
You have the same goal?
My goal is to pass or something. But most of the time, just pass. Yeah, it's okay. Unless it's
He's been told. He's been told, but he's got such small mind to try to submit things.
Like when you look on my notes. My notes is don't have my notes.
1 minute.
So it's like doing good. What?
20 seconds.
Lethal ballerina.
first bar. Then we have now we can go to the situation, keep dragging all the way to the ground. And now we're in this lovely position. So we're here. And here really sucks. Especially for like an old wrestler who adores this position with all his heart. And if it's bigger than us, it really sucks because it's driving into your face, they're choking off your ability to breathe, they're crushing the rib cage. Yeah, it really sucks. So, first things first, no matter what skateboard you're doing here, the first thing is always going to be to get on your side. Because if you're here on your back like this, they have the maximum ability. Sure, but for it to your maximum ability to crush your ribcage and just hold it. Yeah, exactly. So, first things first. I'm bringing my leg up in the air, and I'm slamming it back down, but sideways in the air. So we're going up, and going somewhere like this. So that my chest is in his back. Now I'm not directly under him. He can still squeeze a little bit out. He's still smacking my face through all this. But he's not going to be crushing me nearly as much. He doesn't have nearly as much control. So, no doubt. And today, since we're really short on time, we're going to go through the simplest, easiest, shortest one. This hand is coming up over his shoulder. And notice what this is on his chest. Then on his chest the entire time. That way, if he decides to go start punching the face, we're here. Exactly like it is with the skin. But I'm going to check my back hand. From over his shoulder, under his ear, and finding that opposite. The opposite of that. It's not even cranking back over his shoulder. Just stay. Just stay here. Now, my front hand is on his chest. It's finding his waist up. And I'm good. I've choked in my life maybe 15 or so people out in arches, and all single one of them was with some variation of this choke. I've never done it with kids. Alright, so we're very good. You have me crushed. My soul is slowly draining down my ears. Legs come up, slam down the elbows. Back hand comes up over his shoulder. Under the ear. Find that far side collar. Front hand, find the near side collar. Remember this. There you go. Questions? Alright. Same partners. Let's drill 2 times each and then we'll bow.
It's okay. I'll turn, give me this side of the letter. Turn. There you go.
I'll be, that will work. Alright. Here. You kick your legs, right? Here, kick your legs first.
He's going around you, you know?
I'm supposed to be quicker this time.
So, back and forward.
Here, you are wrapping this elbow down towards that. Now look at this. Over. Thumbs.
Thumb up.
Fingers. Yes. Yes. Keep this down close. There you go.
So you're pulling away from each hand. Okay.
You ever been to the
Yes, sir.
Alright, line up. Line.
American Idol.
Alright. Thank you all for coming in. Delightful to see you all as always. That's all. That's all. That's the best move.
Is that the name? Yeah. Okay, I wasn't sure, I saw it. I think it is too, that's why I was like, ooh. Yeah, we'll see if the mountain is. Ron said, oh, we're gonna go, Bright River on Monday. I'm like, cool, what, 7? She said, oh, no, 11 or 12.
Got it. Bright and early.
It was bright and early.
Bright and noonish.
Yeah.
Bright and noonish.